With so many of you jumping into 2K, we've added even more events in the neighborhood, so get out there and compete.
A community challenge right here on 2K TV.
Last weekend, I was honored to be invited into a legendary all-star team-up with top NBA 2K influencers and streamers. It was an epic show, and if you weren't one of the new
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team and Arizona. Here we go. And it's Arizona to start out. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Harris. Robinson is out there with Red Hot. Then it's Drew, and it's Johnson in at the point guard. Now here is Smith. 6 to shoot. Pass to Money. From the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Johnson in the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Money. This one for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Smith, the pass to Money. Here's Z. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Johnson's got 5.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here is Smith. There's the pass to Jeter. And here's Green outside. Here's Z. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Robinson. Back to Johnson. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Arizona.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Jeter gets the bucket.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
They get it back. Reyes. And the shot goes down.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Jeter. Z is guarded by Johnson. Count it, good. And that's now 6 points for Z.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And Arizona with some changes. Champs checked in for cool hands. Dub comes in for Smith. And it's Williams in for money. Here's Harris. Offensive rebound. Poked loose. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Williams dishes to Green. Clock at 6. Arizona needs to get off a shot. There's Williams with the 3. And it's Meeks with the rebound. On the wing, Harris. No points in the game yet for him. Williams against Johnson. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Dub. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Harris, right side. Passes it to Johnson. Back to Harris from deep three-point range. That one's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Wildcats leading by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Arizona so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Z out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then there's Harris. Then it's the kid, and it's Meeks in at the 5 spot. Here's Z, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here is Williams. Inside, Champ, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For Arizona, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Goose is checked in for Green. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. to the wing on the left. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pass to Goose. Knocks it loose. Outside Williams. The pass to Champ. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Champ's got the lead up to 8 now for Arizona. Passes to Z. Back to Harris. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Arizona takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Arizona with some changes. Cool Hands checked in for Champ. Smith comes in for Dub. And Money subbed in for Williams. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Money, guarded by Robinson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Drew. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls. So he gets them both. Arizona leading by 6. Money passes to Smith. Here's Goose. Arizona moving the ball around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, and that one way back in the first quarter is the three-pointer that has been his only one of the night.
Knocked away. Here's Money, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Arizona, they've shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Robinson for 3. Can't hit that one. And so Arizona will take it the other way. Now the pass to Goose. Smith feeling it out a bit. Arizona with another miss. Z covered by Lee, and that one drops. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Smith outside. Pass to Lee. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Drew. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. The shot misses. And so Arizona will take it the other way. To the paint, here's Cool Hands. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So for the Wildcats, Z's checked in for Goose, and it's Green in for Lee. And Meeks kicks to Robinson. Pass to Meeks. And they call an illegal screen here. On Friday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. And then on Saturday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. Arizona leading by 10. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. And those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Green passes to Jeter. Here's Money. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. You can't get that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. Wildcats lead by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Looking at the Wildcats. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, Kenny knows about this. I used to do this to his team all the time. Take advantage of you down low. Mismatch. Barbecue chicken alert. Make good entry passes. That led to some good looks. Obviously, a lot of points. When you control the paint, Ernie, you control the game. I was the master of controlling vibrant Shaquille.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, obviously, they were outshot. I thought they mailed it in too many times in terms of their effort. People weren't moving, they weren't screening, and they definitely weren't hustling. They need to hit the ground running to be competitive in the second half, or they could get blown out.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Z really having a great game.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Smith is out there with Money. Then there's Z. And it's Cool Hands. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Johnson can't hit.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Robinson is out there with Harris. Then there's Red Hot. Then it's Johnson. And it's Drew in at the 2 guard. Now here is Harris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Johnson outside. Got a hand on it. Smith inside. Green. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Harris. To the left side wing. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That'll be his second foul of the game. The kid, he's checked in for red hot. Wildcats on D. Robinson down low. And the pass to Drew. Clock at 4. From deep. It's hauled in by Arizona. Z's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Johnson. He has 5. Passes it to the kid. Here's Drew. Pass to Johnson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That one wide left.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
The drive by Green. The shot's good. Green's got his first basket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Lee's checked in for Arizona. Williams comes in for Smith. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here is Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's the kid. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Williams for 3. Drops in the tray. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. The pass to the kid. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Knocked loose. Out to the wing. Here's Z. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 6 points for Z.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Arizona decides to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
And Arizona with some changes. Champ comes in for Lee. And Dubs subbed in for Money.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here is Harris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Green kicks to Williams. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Harris.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Johnson. Poked away. Pass to Green. From deep three-point range, and it's Arizona with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points, and it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action after this word. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Z out there with Champ, then it's Williams, and it's Green, and it's Smith in at the 2. Green, the pass to Z, and it goes down 2 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Reyes. Harris with it. Just 5 to shoot. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Green. Williams passes to Champ. Williams against Johnson. It's Williams with the drive, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Wildcats making a switch here. Jeter's checked in. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Johnson finds Harris, right wing. They get a hand on it. Clock at 6 for 3. It's hauled in by Arizona.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Harris. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Money's checked in for Arizona. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer is right on target.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Money passes to Green. Here's Money. He's guarded by Johnson. Down low. Here's Cool Hands. That one no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Drew misses. Arizona leading by 17. Here's Money, and that one is good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Money.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Now, here is Smith. The pass to Money. And the call will be against Red Hot. That's his first foul. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Jeter. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. That's 10 points for Z.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And the shot goes in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
He gets it in there.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Count that bucket.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Money. Pass to Jeter. Now Green. From the wing. Kept alive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Free throw, no good for Jeter. Here's Bottoms. Here's Washington. So Arizona wins it, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.